So Alex Hormozy just invested in school, which is pretty sick. I think that's pretty sick. Alex Hormozy just invested in school. Everyone's getting gassed about it. Sam Ovens times Alex Hormozy. I think it's pretty cool personally. What do you guys think? I think it's sick. Alex Hormozy's the big G. Like I say all the time. I don't bother watching all of these geeky business gurus out there. I don't waste my time. I just watch Alex Hormozy. Alex Hormozy, Grayson Dupaz. That's where I draw the line. If Alex Hormozy's investing in school, like, I've been using school anyway. I've been using school for like a year. I've been doing all of my appointment setting training on school, and now I'm currently building out a school community as well for my main offer, my growth consulting offer. Yeah, I'm all in on school. I love school. I think it's a great platform. The community chat's a little bit dead. Like I don't know. Like with my main offer, for example, like if any of you guys are wondering how I run my stuff, is we've got the school there that I'm building out for the content for like the course side of things, just so that my clients have got some like video modules that they can go through in between coaching calls. And then we also like I use the calendar feature to plan out the group calls and stuff like that and the in-person events. And then we just use Slack for the group chat because I just think Slack's a lot more personal. Like on school, you're not just gonna type a quick message like, "Oh, yo, how you doing, boys?" Because you've got to do like a whole post format and stuff. You know what I mean? So I found it's easier it's better. You can have better relationships when just talking through like a regular group chat platform like Slack or Telegram or whatever, iMessage or something like that, right? But yeah, I think like you don't need to sell a course to like leverage school guys. Like that's not just what it's for. It's like building paid communities or even free communities. Communities in general are just so valuable because this is something that's never going to get replaced by AI, right? AI can't replace community because it's people connections. AI can't do that, which is why I think sort of pivoting to this model is a really, really clever idea. But that's why you need to start building content. You need to start building a bit of an audience, right? You need to start building an audience. You need to start dialing in on your messaging so that you can actually attract people to your business that can resonate with you. Because to build a good community, you don't need to actually sell a course with that, or like free community, paid community. You don't need to sell a course. You don't need to have all the answers yourself. As long as you've got other people in there that can provide value to the other people, right? You don't need to necessarily be the one providing the value, but someone needs to provide that value. And if you can get killers inside of your circle, inside of your community that can all help each other out, then beautiful. You've got an amazing community that people would love to probably pay a lot of money for. But obviously, the hard part is attracting those people into the community to begin with, because there's loads of communities, of course, there's loads of different places that these people can go. Why they're going to go to yours? The reason they're going to go to yours is because they can resonate with your specific messaging. That's why you've got to be specific. That's why a personal brand should be personal. That's why I talk about this all the time on my Instagram. Like, okay, if you're making content, then like some of your content should at least be about you, right? Some of your content should at least be about you because like that's what's gonna resonate with your 5-star customers. Even if like you're an agency, like I mean, in my opinion, so like, okay, let's break it down for you, all right? So the growth CEO model, what does this mean? Is like you like growth CEO model is just you're helping businesses grow, or you're helping people grow. You're helping them get from point A to point B. You're helping your clients grow. That's the growth CEO model. This can be through an agency offer, can be through a consulting offer, or it can be through a coaching offer. It doesn't matter. The offer is going to be the same, but the model can be changed. I started off as an agency and now I'm switching into a growth consulting business, right? Well, growth coaching business, I guess. Like the offer is going to be the same, but the model can be different. Agency, coaching, consulting is fine. The main thing I would say, start with an agency because you sort of get paid to learn. Like obviously you can't coach someone on something unless you really know what you're doing. You know the exact problems that they're going to face and that you know exactly how to deal with that. You can't consult someone on something, same thing. You're not going to be able to get good results for your clients until you actually really know what you're talking about as a consultant or a coach. But as an agency, your profit margins are not going to be the best straight away, but you can hire talent to do this for you. You can hire people to do it for you. And then also you just get to sort of learn as you go along. Like I've spoke about before my appointments at an agency where, okay, I knew how to book appointments, but I didn't know how to grow businesses because I didn't know what else businesses needed apart from the appointment side of things. But as I was working for clients as an appointment setting agency, this gave me the opportunity to learn, like, okay, I'm booking appointments, but why are these appointments not closing? And then by actually learning these things, that's how I managed to stack my own growth agency offer that was then a lot more efficient than just appointment setting. Does that make sense? So it's like I got paid to sort of learn all of these little things like, okay, branding and offer positioning and um sales scripts, blah, blah, blah. Like all of these extra things that go on top of my offer. It's that I got to learn that these things were important from running an agency that wasn't making much money at first. But at first, when you first start your agency, forget profits, forget like getting rich quick. Like the goal here is just to start generating revenue and start collecting case studies and learning. That's the main thing. Then once you've done the learning, once you've got the case studies, the testimonials, and you've learned, you've got a little bit of social proof and you've been building out your personal brand as well. That's when you can start to leverage like this whole consulting slash coaching like opportunity right now. You can start to build your own community, and also what you'll find is it's a little bit harder to sell done with you than done for you, of course. But that community will sort of bridge the gap between how hard it is to sell because they've got a brand new buying point. You're still giving them the same transformation, and you're giving them something on top of that, which their heart sort of craves for. Other people on the exact same mission as you, if you can be specific about that mission as well, like very specific, and everyone's there to chase the same goal, it's like we all crave a little bit of that to just be surrounded by people that are on the exact same path as us. We all crave that a little bit. Don't lie, bro. You crave that a little bit. So it's like, yeah, if I think if you can leverage school, then there's so much money to be made. The reason school is just going so viral is because it's a great platform. It's a great platform, and this is like literally the future. I mean, let's go back to like the start of last year. Obviously, everyone now is talking about high ticket sales. There's a million appointment setting gurus, a million high ticket closing gurus. Like, yeah, I mean, I suppose you could say I'm kind of one of them because I do think appointment setting is a great opportunity, and obviously, I train setters for the agency. But everyone knows about appointment setting closing right now. What was the main selling point when that went started to go viral? Everyone was saying, including me, because like I definitely remember saying this at some point as well, because Christian Clayton told me, and I'm sure I made a YouTube video about it. That like the high ticket coaching space is going to be worth like a trillion or something. The high ticket coaching space is going to be worth like a trillion or something by the year like 2035 or something like that. It's going to be worth like a lot of money, basically. I can't remember the numbers exactly, but maybe trillion is like way too high or way too low. I can't remember, but the high ticket coaching space is mad right now, and it's only going to continue to grow. I mean, look at who's trending in the market right now. That Eddie guy with his growth operator IPGA model, building paid info communities, info products, or something like that. Like everyone knows that this is the trend. You can hop on it or you can't. Like, it's not going to be the end of the world if you miss another trend because there's always another trend. But I think that this has so much long-term potential just because of the fact that it can't be replaced by AI. You're building an AI-proof business. Having connections with people, having a network, and having a good environment, people pay a lot of money for that and it can't be replaced. But it's even though it sounds easy on paper, oh yeah, I'm going to build a school community, it's really, really difficult to build an actual good community that actually provides value to people and people that actually want to stay in and also tell their friends about. It is a lot more difficult than you think. But yeah, no, I'm excited for it though. I'm excited for this year, building my own school, like I said, growth CEO builder, where I'm gonna be making my course and everything for actually building out your own growth CEO model, which is good. Obviously, at the moment, I do everything one-on-one with clients, and I'm still going to continue to do everything one-on-one with my clients, but it's just like extra for them to go through in between like one-to-one calls and stuff, just to make like a really, really clear roadmap for them to follow. That's why I'm building out the school. As for free school, like, do I ever think I would make a free school? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Seems like a lot of work though. Not that I don't want a lot of work, but it's just that there's no real reason for me to. I think free communities are always like really low quality. Like there's always really low quality guys in there. And it's like managing all that. I just don't need the headache. Like what? Okay, maybe I could have a slightly better client acquisition system. Yeah, I probably could, but like, is it worth the effort? We've already established that at this point in my life, just making more money, like it doesn't improve the quality of my life at all. Building a business that I love improves the quality of my life. And that's why I'm even doing this to begin with, because this is a business that I love building. Like, okay, I could build a free community. I could manage 2,000 members in there, have to have weekly group calls with them and have to moderate everything and all of this stuff. Okay, maybe I can make an extra 5K a week or so. Amazing. What am I going to do with that? I'm going to be stressed. I'm going to have gray hairs. I'm going to age faster than I already am. Anyway, gonna stop this recording anyway. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe for more content like this. Respect, boys, and as always, keep grinding.